And we're live once again. Hi everyone, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's, what is it, Tuesday, June something, June 23rd, 2017? Why did I say 2017? No, it's 2020, it's goddamn 2020. I kind of wish it was 2017, so I don't know, I'll probably make some different choices. I would start, you know, a Patreon or a subscribe, probably a Patreon at that point. To get some revenue, because apparently that's what I need to do in order to get you know, to not, you know, either end the channel and end my life at the same time. But no, that's for another day. Today we're gonna go about a different type of horror. Not the horror of being a YouTuber, no, the horror of Saint Kotar, the Yellow Mask. Now, Saint Kotar is a horror adventure game that's in development right now at Red Martyr. By the way, awesome name for a studio, and they have their project on Kickstarter. They have a campaign that runs until the 18th of July, and together with the campaign they also launched Saint Kotar, the Yellow Mask, which is a free to play prologue to the full release, which is going to be Saint Kotar, or Kotar I guess. And in this game you control two characters. And well, you see, it's weird. It's religious. It has witchery. It has murder. It has all sorts of weird stuff that we're gonna discover together, and you know, see what the hell is up about this yellow mask. Because I still don't know what the yellow mask is. So we're gonna see together. Let's start Saint Kotar, the Yellow Mask right now and check it out. Again, free on Steam. Link in the description.
I believe in God. God is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
Famous last words. For you are with me. Like, God?
What is this place? I have no memory of it. I feel guilty. I did something horrible, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember my life at all. I need help, and I must seek forgiveness.
Alright, I don't know how he knows so much while not knowing anything. It's like he must seek for... Why? It's okay. This is Benedict, by the way. One of the characters that we are going to control.
A silent cathedral of tall trees. Its gaze gives me a crippling sense of dread.
Yes. Fear the forest.
I'm not capable of taking that path.
Okay. Alright. Not yet. It's fine.
There's something about this church. I think I've already visited it numerous times in the past, but I don't have any memory to support that thought.
But it feels familiar to you. Maybe you're in the Matrix and this is just a glitch.
A symbol of Christ's eternal love for all humanity. A massive barrier intended to keep away the sinners.
You included, huh? Let's see what's inside. Really small church, though.
It's barely visible, but the altar seems unusual. It is adorned with strangely shaped sticks and, I think, yellow cloths.
Yellow cloth, yellow mask. Maybe there's a pattern here.
I have a strange feeling looking at these graves. For reasons unknown, the stones have no names or dates, just a cross.
Well, probably because you're all... This is not real. So, you know, they're not actual graves. It's all in your mind, man. It's all in your mind.
I can't. It's stuck. Someone's holding it from the inside.
Why?
May I come in? All I seek is help and forgiveness. That voice. I recognize it. It won't budge. Father? Can you let me in? I know it's you. Here on the doorstep of the blessed house, I'm asking you... I'm begging.
You have not set your mind on the things of God, but on the things of men.
I know I did something horrible, I can feel it, but everything's so obscured I have no memory of my deeds. I beg you, have mercy, let me pass. I need his help and absolution. Something's
that's a
appearing
no.
on the stones.
No.
Petra Donani, 1943 to 1997. Forgive me, Mother. I barely remember you.
So mom's dead.
It reads Yosef Donani, 1935 to 1909. The year of his death is missing. I can't remember what happened to you. Father, can you...
Your mind was infected by your corrupted soul. Shame on you, unrighteous creature.
But what did I do?
I can't remember anything from the past.
A long time ago, you've made a fateful decision to abandon God. There shall be no grace for you.
I never abandoned God. Let me pass. Let me understand what...
Enough! No words will ever open that door again for you.
My mind may be roaming in the shadows, but my soul is still pure. Let me talk to him.
You don't have a soul anymore, son. Look inside. What do you see?
Guilt and sorrow. But for what? You feel it, but you don't know why?
Guilt and sorrow.
If you had stayed true to the faith, nothing sinful would have ever happened.
I've never abandoned faith. The true faith... What is true faith? I know you taught me what it is, but I can't remember.
It's a pity to what you've been reduced to, Benedek. A corrupted soul is like a bottomless black pit. It nourishes a false faith. You have been eternally banished from his house. But forgiveness is what he can give, even in the darkest of places. Accept your burden!
What the? Bible.
I accept your Bible, Father. It is my burden now.
Now walk to the other side of the valley until you reach the place of torment and sorrow.
That is my punishment? To dwell eternally in such a place?
You've already been punished. For your sins you have been cursed.
Wait, so this is a curse?
Who cursed me? God did this to me?
Deeds cannot be undone, but can be forgiven. If you truly repent and want to be absolved in his eye, you must go and save your bloodline's last soul.
I don't understand. I'm the last of my bloodline. Everyone else is dead.
Fallacy! Now leave. Act before the time has passed.
Wait, I'm begging you!
Yeah, can you give more context to all this?
Who's the last soul? Father? Father! Answer me! Into your hands I commend my fate like I always did. I don't know who I am looking for, but I need to act quickly and find that poor soul before it's too late. For both of us.
Okay, so a member of my family, I guess?
My burden. My soul.
Great. Walk towards the fire. Oh, well, it looks like fire.
The path to redemption. Or hell. This is the
Whoa.
place? Not a single soul is alive here. I may be late.
Jesus.
The scent so close to this strange altar is unbearable. All of these people scorched beyond recognition. It's impossible to... Hold on. They all have almost identical marks on their flesh. So familiar. I must have seen them before.
Okay,
I
what's
know.
the mark?
Seals of pledge, the devil's marks. These people pledged their obedience to the most evil of all. Or
Devil?
mindless beings. There's something on one of the cadaver's neck. A necklace, it seems.
Okay, can you get that necklace? Oh, here.
It's a rosary, still intact. Some initials are carved on the cross. B.D. B and D. I can't recall. I'm struggling, but there's something about it that...
What the? Okay. Unknown being. No shit. Okay, wait, let's save. Can we save? Yes. Let's save. Let's put stream 01. Okay. BD. Well, our name is Benedict. So maybe it's our rosary? Why is the Bible bloody though? Okay, let's look around before we, I guess, talk to this thing.
Its limbs are still intact, but the head has no eyes, no mouth, and no ears. Salvation is what this person sought but failed to achieve.
What's with the eye?
He sees everything and everyone.
God?
God, talk to me. Give me a sign. Where's my bloodline's last soul? Nothing but silence.
Well, it is an eye. It's not like eyes can speak. Peculiar cadaver. So this one's different?
Unlike the rest of the human-formed altar, this cadaver has no visible marks on its flesh.
So the one that had the rosary was different.
It's a rotting mass of scorched flesh and dried blood. I should stay away from that. It could be infectious.
You could be infectious. Look where you are. You're already in some sort of hell.
What lies inside that robe is unknown, but its whispers are not mere words. Who are you? What do you want? In the name of God, answer me or be gone!
Victoria.
Show yourself!
Victoria.
Victoria? She had the rosary. My rosary. Those initials are mine.
Right,
This
see,
is my sister. My bloodline's last soul. Dead. In front of my eyes.
So I had to save her?
God have mercy on me! Save me! I am late, but I need your help. I need to remember, and I need absolution for my sins.
Your fire. Your sins.
What are my sins?
Your bloodline is cursed.
Why? Who cursed us? Any help? God?
The fire. The fire, the screaming, the smell of burned flesh. I remember now. I executed them all, torched them alive in the name of God for acts of heresy. And I killed Victoria, the last of my bloodline, too. But I still can't remember. Nothing before or after this act. Nothing at all. It's like I'm seeing someone else's memory.
Okay, that's a... Okay, killing your sister, that's a pretty big sin.
You mean everything to me, God. But I deserve no help and no absolution, for I have killed my own sister. My sins, my sins, my sins! Eternal torment and sorrow is all I want!
You don't want that. You think you deserve it, but you don't want that.
For there are sins that lead to hell.
Ah, see? It was just a nightmare. Only a nightmare.
My eyes, I can't see anything at all. My eyes are fine. It's just that I don't have my glasses on. That dream, the church from my hometown, the graves of my parents, the crucified cadavers, and God in the form of an eye. It was the most terrible dream I've ever had. That wasn't me. That's not who I am, God. You know me.
Well, do you know yourself?
I remember everything from my past. I've never sinned. I've never been forbidden to enter a church. I know what true faith is. I'm obedient only to you, God. It's what I want. It's how my father taught me to be. My father, who one day just disappeared from our lives, shattering my mother's will to live. My father, who gave me his Bible the day before he left our family. What? I can't find it. It's not in my jacket. Where is it? It must be here somewhere.
Well, you can still pray. Why do you need a Bible?
It's my blanket.
Okay. Here? We need to find the glasses and the Bible.
A wooden stick?
Okay.
I don't need it. Something's on the floor. Glasses? Oh.
No, finally.
I'm so distressed. How was I supposed to find anything without them? Victoria
that's
may
better.
have been killed by my hand inside the nightmare, but she did something even more terrible to me outside of it. She dragged me to this town and made me stay in this living tomb of a house that tried to taint me while I was sleeping. No, it didn't try to taint me. It tried to curse me. Yes, to curse my soul. I was told in the nightmare that I was cursed. It must have been my mind which was trying to warn me I was being cursed by the house, or by the town as a whole. I don't know. Both, I guess. I'm still in peril here. I should leave at once, but I can't. I can't leave without my Bible, and I can't leave alone. Not without my bloodline's last soul by my side.
Okay, I don't know why he thinks, you know, the house would curse him. That's weird, right?
Ah, my blanket.
Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping a blanket, but okay. See, the stick I could use.
I don't need it.
Okay. So you say. So you say, Benedict.
It doesn't belong to any of us. But maybe.
What's it doing here then?
Nothing. Just a few very long and thick spikes. This is not a stoop, and the water inside is not holy. This is profane.
But this isn't the church, so what do you expect?
It resembles a dying woman, or one that's suffering unbearable pain. One of her eyes is gouged out, and the other one is closed, and parts of her face are mutilated.
Great artwork then. Jesus.
Tall, dark trees, a crossroad, and a lonely house. It's as bleak as it is in here. It depicts a pale, bald man with a very long white or even yellow beard. It's like staring into a starless sky, completely black, cold, silent.
Oh, this is a weird looking bust.
It's a bust of an unknown veiled person. Everything here feels so wrong.
Why would you do that though? Why would you sculpt something like that?
Nothing but an endless mass of trees and shrubs under a thick layer of dreary clouds.
So this is not my house. We're in a new town. But why did we come here?
I don't understand the smaller ones. It's something abstract. But the lady, she has kind, dark eyes, and a grave face with long black hairs, and such a strange, sad smile.
Symbol? Oh yeah, there is something here, yeah. You can barely notice it.
A symbol, almost unnoticeable. It looks like a strange cross with 3 triangles. Mother used to have a similar one. I can still hear its sound in my head, see the images of those beautiful childhood days in my mind.
Those days are long gone. Okay. Oh, creepy
It
dolls,
looks
great.
like a miniature of a skull-headed humanoid tribe. It looks like a miniature.
Why would you have something so... Anyway.
It's an older
Disturbing.
man, apparently terrified by something he has seen, without being able to see.
Oh, this is the menu.
An elderly man with a strangely shaped face. Both of his eyes are gouged out. The area around the mouth looks particularly strange.
Oh, I can use that.
It feels different, like a separate object. It's moving. It can be pulled. Something moved somewhere. I never should have touched it.
Well, no, that could be like a hidden passage.
I'm not touching it anymore. I don't know what it moves.
Why, did anything change here? The fireplace, maybe? No. Okay. So maybe in a different room. Okay, let's go upstairs.
I can't see my Bible in these shadows. I just hope.
We'll
Victoria
find it.
must have taken it from me while I was asleep and then placed it somewhere upstairs. There was no other explanation, even though it is strange. She never did that.
Maybe that's why you burned her to death. Be like, don't take my Bible, bitch! And then you killed your own kind. Your own family. What the hell? Someone. Okay, I thought I was alone in this place.
The eyes give her a frog-like resemblance.
It's a Pepe sculpture.
Who's there? Victoria?
No, that doesn't look like Victoria. Nikolai.
Nikolai?
What's he saying?
Where's my Bible?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Where is she?
Under the blanket. Come closer. Wake her up.
Oh, don't tell me he killed her.
The bed's empty. Where is she?
What do you believe in, Benedict?
Where's my sister? I need to see her. She took my Bible away from me.
Answer me first. Besides God, what do you believe in?
Gravity and... you know, the First Amendment. I'm kidding.
I believe life should be spent in solitude where questions like yours cannot arise.
See,
That's just stupid.
I believe life is pointless without a family. We don't exist if we don't belong to someone else except God. Family, Benedict. Without a family, life cannot exist.
Okay.
You made that clear enough when you abandoned priesthood to marry my sister.
That was a sacrifice I believed had to be made. As of today, I'm not so sure anymore.
I'm not following.
What happened? Hey, dude?
Family members don't hurt each other. It's wrong. Don't you agree?
Okay. What happened
Victoria hurt you? What did she do this time?
You did. You turned her against me.
What are you talking about?
About the things you suggested to her yesterday on the train.
I beg your pardon? I didn't say a word to her, to you, to no one, as a matter of fact.
What about calling me an addict?
That I did say. But what have I done? I didn't turn her against you. She even defended you.
Of course she did. When she's the one who gave me the morphine months ago.
She did what?
She did what family's supposed to do. She helped her husband to alleviate his pain.
And now you're hooked
Now,
on morphine.
it's your turn, Benedict. Will you help me?
Help you with what? I just want to talk to her.
I want that too. I want to talk to my wife.
So where is she? What's going on? I don't want to stay here anymore.
You think I'm a degenerate? Have I imagined hearing your voices downstairs?
Who? That was just me. She's not downstairs.
How many times I called your names before hearing that horrible scream of yours?
I screamed when I woke up from a terrible nightmare.
Well, I'm living the nightmare right now. Don't lie to me. I heard you talking after that scream.
I talked to God, and I talked to myself, and then I came here to talk to her.
Is that true? Because
Oh, yeah,
the real
she is.
problem I have is that the two of you emptied my whole bag while I was asleep. Why? I don't care about all that stuff. Have it.
Now that he mentioned his bag, where's mine? I didn't see it downstairs.
Just give me my my pills back. Make my pain go away.
You think I'm a thief? Go on then, search me.
I believe you can be anything you want, as long as it fits your vision of righteousness, Brother Benedict. But you're not stupid. You wouldn't risk being caught while carrying them around.
I didn't take them.
Instead of accusing me, perhaps you should search in that bag of yours again.
I did that, and I scoured the whole floor several times already, only to find nothing. Someone took my pills. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was her.
Definitely
Maybe
not
it's
me.
time for me to start questioning my belonging to this family. I'm gonna go downstairs now. You stay here.
Why? I already told you she's not there.
Don't be anxious. If she is, I'll make her talk and give me my pills back. If she's not, I'll find them by myself. In any case, I'll call you once I'm done.
Maybe they had a quarrel and she left before I woke up. I don't trust him. Whatever the truth is, I should take the chance and search for my Bible while he's not around. Remember what I asked you? Have you seen my Bible?
I don't understand. You want my help now? To be honest, I'm not sure I've seen it. But you should definitely search the floor. People say I don't have a keen eye for details, so I might not have noticed it.
Okay.
So,
We can switch between them.
obviously, your wife's not here, Nikolai. She must have sneaked out while Benedict was holding you upstairs. And now you're supposed to go after her, right? Perhaps she has your pills. But if you've learned something in your marriage, it's that she always expects you to make the most obvious decision. Just look around the room first.
Okay, this guy's paranoid too. Let's go back to Benedict and search for the Bible here, although I'm guessing it's not here. Let's see. Window. Oh, there's a window on this.
The
part.
vastness of the woods is terrifying.
Why? Just the woods, man.
This makes me wonder. Are all the creations in this house a consequence of someone's imagination or experience?
A little bit of both, probably.
It's an unfinished painting of what looks to be like a mother and a child standing in shallow water. Miniatures of strangely shaped white people.
What is it? I mean, I guess whoever lived here was quite artistic. I mean, they were sculpting or painting.
The manuscript of Luca Tomini, Codex Niva, Goldin, Heart of Pagubitse? I've never heard of these works.
Well, maybe you should start reading more than just your Bible.
Is that a giant heart?
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
The painting is stained, but the sinister gaze of the man is still clearly noticeable.
So many sculptures, though. Really cool.
A
And scary.
grieving man with a forehead full of horrible dark lesions. It's a thick piece of fabric, old and dusty.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, just
Not
I
ideal,
wanted to open,
but much
yeah.
better.
There we go. Wanted some light. Books here, candle. I mean, this place looks like it's seen better days.
I'll have to find a key first.
Of course, it's not working. God damn it.
Reminds me of a man I haven't seen for a while. One day he just stopped attending our church.
Maybe he's dead.
I've never seen this woman, but I feel like I know her from somewhere. It's not a pleasant feeling, though. A yellow blanket, wrinkled only on one side of the bed, which means that either Victoria or Nikolai didn't sleep here.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Strange. These are not books, just blank covers with no names and no numbers. My Bible doesn't seem to be among them.
Maybe it was just a display to make it seem like there were books there.
It's a giant tree with dozens of corpses hanging from its branches, and skulls that feed its roots. The branches represent visual keychain holders, and there's a key hanging as a corpse on one of them.
Oh, a key? What is it? Oh, here. Okay. Okay, we got ourselves a key.
Maybe it opens something on this floor. Both doors have a decorative pattern with strange symbols.
Like what? Come on, you could be more descriptive than that. Come on, dude. I can't see them properly. You should describe them.
It's locked.
Okay. Maybe the key works?
Appalling! A heap of dead!
Did what? Mouse? Or a rat? Could be a
Damn
rat.
rats!
Just a rat, man. Chillax. Although, that's not a good sign.
It scurried into the wall.
You need a cat. You need a freaking cat, dude. What? Oh. Well, now I have to play with this guy. With Nikolai. Alright.
Must be at least a century old. A blinded dead man.
Okay. Maybe I can get more info with Nikolai.
A shrieking person.
Huh. You can't see the symbol here. That's interesting. Maybe he can't notice
The
it?
witch, the king, and the kingdom.
What does that mean?
Could be worth taking a look. No pills, just spikes. A lifeless woman who's been tortured before her death. The sun is setting. Darkness will be upon us soon.
Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe we can still save this world.
A man of secrets and silent pain. Very intriguing piece of art.
Disturbing, right?
Silent. Full of dead coals.
Or maybe I can get this. No. He can only look at the stick.
Just a mere wooden stick.
I wonder why he can't see the symbol down here. Can I go back up?
Have no reason to go back upstairs.
No. Okay.
Looks like the owner has an alluring hobby. These dolls are nothing special. Except for the big ones at the back. Not counting the headless ones, of course. You should definitely take one of them for your private collection. Which one do you choose?
We can take the horned one or the crowned one. Horned one, demon maybe? Devil? Crowned king?
Good choice.
Or Jesus,
The
yeah.
image of Jesus. The doll with a thorny crown.
Oh, like it was a thorny. Okay. Okay, Jesus. Okay, I'll take Jesus
Fascinating.
over the horn one.
What do we have here? A small brown bag. And it's not just any bag. It's Benedict's bag. So you have to ask yourself why it was hidden here. What's inside?
His Bible. But how did he didn't find the bag though? Because I looked with Benedict. I looked through those dolls and he didn't see it though. Huh.
Damp ruins this once beautiful wardrobe. I can't breathe. It smells so sickening. Just old clothes. And nothing
old?
but mold in them.
Okay, what are you saying, dude? Come on, talk to me. Benedict?
Who keeps a heap of dissected frogs in his house?
Oh. Frogs. That is weird. Do I still have to... Oh. Oh, come on, where did the... Okay, let's save. I don't know why my inventory disappeared, so... I mean... I can't even... Okay. Let's go down then.
I haven't checked the whole floor yet. My Bible should be here somewhere.
Okay, when I check... I checked here, the bed... What was left? Can I close this? Yeah. What does it matter if I close or open it?
A heap of dead...
Okay, dead frogs. Dead frogs, moldy...
Just old clothes.
So, what did I miss here? Can't open the door. Portrait.
The vastness of the woods is terrifying.
What the hell am I missing here? Bed. I checked the bed, right? Yeah, I did.
Only one person slept in this bed last night.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be a family tree?
Maybe. What was that? Can I go down now? Was that like a...
I haven't checked the whole floor yet.
Huh. But where do I need to check? Cause I... What did I miss? Canvas... I really don't like, you know, pixel hunting. You know, pixel hunting where you just go with your mouse all over the screen to find items or, you know, places that you can interact with.
My peering efforts would be useless. Both sides of the door are heavily grimed from the outside.
But I looked in the bookshelf too.
Strange. These are not... My Bible doesn't...
Okay. Dissected frogs, right? That's the
A
shtick.
heap of...
Okay. So I can't switch characters. I was thinking maybe there was something here, but there's nothing. Maybe I can shout to Nikolai? Because he did find my bag, but I don't know that he found my bag.
Down through the tunnel. I haven't checked.
But there's no Bible here. What are you talking about, dude? What's the issue here? What did I miss? Because I still can't open the door.
The door is locked. A grieving man with a forehead full of horrible dark lesions.
I was thinking maybe there was something with the carpet, but it doesn't seem to be. Wall painting. What am I missing here? I mean, feels like I looked everywhere. Did I not pick up something? I can't even see my inventory. That's so shit. It's like, why the fuck would my inventory disappear?
This makes me wonder.
Okay, I checked that. What's left here? Check the sculpture, bed, bookshelf, bed. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Maybe I didn't check the wardrobe properly. Like maybe I need to check the.
Ugh.
Chillax, dude. But no, he looks
Just
through them.
old clothes.
Yeah, see? What the fudge? I don't know what I'm missing
A
here.
heap of dead, dissected frogs.
Wall.
Is this supposed to be a family tree?
Yeah, it's my family team. We're all dead except for two. Oh, a bag. Okay, see? Bed bag. Well, that's great.
Was he telling me the truth?
Okay. That's what I missed.
He did. It's completely empty. Why would Victoria take all of his belongings? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't take them.
Nikolai,
Wait.
what's happening?
Did he leave the house?
I'd better check.
Okay, go. Go quickly, dude. No, quickly. I double click. Quickly, come on.
That window was right above the front door.
Okay.
Liar said he'd call me. Nikolai! Wait!
She just decided to
I
leave.
have to stop him.
Okay. Back. Okay, wait. Let me just see really quick. No, because I don't have. Wait, let's save. 03. Okay, so this might be my bag here.
That's my bag.
See?
How did it get on the floor?
But why didn't he tell me that he found it? Why just leave? He could say, dude, I found your
Inside
bag.
is all wet, slimy. My rosary is here, and so is my pen. But everything else is gone. Nikolai must have known the whole time where my bag was. Which means he has my Bible as well. Or it's Victoria who has it. I didn't turn her against him. It was Nikolai who turned Victoria against me. Maybe it's all part of a wicked plot against me. All she had to do was drag me to this place and put me on the stage like a puppet. And now they are just pulling the strings. They make me sleep in this house. They take my Bible and hide my bag. She disappears, and now... And now he's doing the same. Nikolai is trying to disappear.
I'm starting to think that everyone in this family is crazy. Okay, let's go after Nikolai. Paranoid, crazy. Paranoid, definitely paranoid. What the hell? Is he hiding something there?
Nikolai!
Maybe he's bearing something.
I was checking something.
Oh, where are you now?
Really? On the ground, between the leaves and behind the house. Stop this madness. Who's there?
Calm down.
Why are you doing this to me?
Benedict, listen to me.
No, I've listened to your lies in the house. Now you should listen to me.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's clear to me that what the two of you are doing goes way back, months before this damn journey.
What are you talking about?
Let me explain.
Oh, he's really crazy.
How would you describe this town? Would you say it's a hidden gem in the mountains?
Well, it is alluring, isn't it?
To whom? The gem in the mountains were her words. That's how Victoria tried to convince me to go on this journey with the two of you. And when I refused, what did she do? She went to my superior, Father Imre, and claimed Saint Kotar is a work of God. She convinced him, so I had to go. But I never believed those words. And God knows I was right to do so. We all saw the truth the moment we arrived in this town.
You mean the ritual on the square? I found it fascinating.
What ritual? What did they do exactly? Ooh, a town of Satanists? That would be interesting.
Where's my Bible?
Again with this question? You must have lost it somewhere. But don't worry, you can probably get a new one in town.
I don't want a new one. I want exactly that Bible because it is mine. It was given to me by my father. And no one else except me is allowed to carry it or even just touch it. Not my sister, not you, not even Father Imre.
I know. Calm down. Victoria told me this a long time ago.
This journey, this house, the disappearances, it's all part of your wicked plot against me.
A plot against you. Can you hear yourself? I'm starting to believe Victoria was right to have doubts about your health.
So this is what this journey is all about. You want to make me look crazy, put me in a mental institution.
You got it all wrong. Calm down.
Wrong? You knew the whole time where my bag was. Did Victoria hide my Bible there and then you just grabbed it on your way out? I found something slimy in my bag. Did you drool while stealing my stuff, or was it her?
Benedict.
And where is she? Is she hiding in the woods? Do you know? Of course you do. She must have told you that I cannot leave this town without her. So why is she hiding from me? Because she knows I can't leave without her, and this just prolongs the agony of being in this damned place. And that's exactly what's going on here. You want to torment me as long as you can. So what you do to be sure I won't leave on my own? You steal my documents from the bag. But you know, before we left, I made her swear on our parents' graves that she would have to take me back to Budapest immediately if I decided so. So no, I'm not crazy. Are the two of you done with me now? Does she need to desecrate our parents' remains?
You certainly made a point here. I wouldn't say you're crazy,
I
but
would.
you got it all wrong. How about I tell you what really happened?
Okay.
You expect me to believe you after everything that has happened?
We were robbed, Benedict. When I woke up, my first thought was that you and Victoria stole all my stuff, including my morphine. Then
What?
I went down and found your bag behind the dolls. Unlike my own, yours wasn't empty.
So I was right. Victoria put the Bible inside, and you...
No. The only things I found in there are a pen, a rosary, and this.
Human eyes?
Are those human eyes? You're the one who's crazy here.
30 pig's eyes inside a pig's bowel. Horrible, I agree, but that's why your bag was so slimy.
This is insane. He's lying. And now that he's come closer, I can notice an unpleasant, musty smell on him.
I believe it's what the perpetrator left to mock us. After stealing our stuff, he obviously had a need to leave a mark of his deed.
And who's supposedly our perpetrator?
The owner of the tavern, of course.
Why would a man who waited a whole day just to give us the keys of the house do such a thing? And why would he take everything but my rosary and a pen?
I guess because it's the same man who left a dozen of pig's eyes in your bag.
I don't know where he got this bowel, but this story is ridiculous. So how do you explain Victoria's missing bag then? If that man robbed us without taking our bags, where is hers?
Maybe Victoria took it with her.
But where is she then?
I noticed that the blanket on your bed is wrinkled only on one side. Confess, Victoria didn't sleep at all last night. She took her time to do everything you plotted together, and then she disappeared.
Enough with this crazy idea that this is all about you! I don't know where Victoria is. When I woke up, she wasn't there.
The smell on Nikolai, I just realized. It's the same odor of the wardrobe upstairs. These clothes he's wearing are not his. He must have taken them.
I'm going to get all of our stuff back. Don't worry. You just stay here and wait for Victoria.
What? Wait, no, you shouldn't. Is he going to meet her in town? Or perhaps she's hiding in the woods and waiting for me to leave. What should I do?
I have to move. I need my morphine. What do you want?
My Bible? Okay, so I'm either going to go with him or wait here. Can I save? No. Maybe we should go together.
I'm going with you.
Think about your sister. If you follow me, once she comes back, she'll find an empty house.
We can leave a note.
What about your Bible?
That's what I've been asking you from the moment you saw me today. Where is it?
So, you really don't have it. You're not as methodical as I thought you were.
What? Yeah, what
What
do
are
you
you
mean?
trying to say?
Your Bible's in the cabinet upstairs. I didn't touch it,
What?
I swear.
Where? How would you know if you didn't put it there?
I was searching for my pills when I found it among that pile of frogs.
Why didn't you tell me until now?
I thought you found it after I went downstairs. It's all right. Just go take it, and then we can leave together.
You should have said something. If that is the truth, if it's really there, you desecrated it by leaving it among those carcasses. That pile is the only place I didn't search. I have to be sure he's not lying this time.
Benedict! Don't make me wait too long!
Okay. Let's save again. Let's see. I mean, it's better to stick together, right? Even if I don't trust him. Come on, let's go up. Dude, you can run. Come on. Run, 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 run.
I've heard this dreaded sound too many times in my life.
What dreaded sound? What? Squeaking? I mean, the house is old.
Frogs and frogs and more. I didn't touch them before. How did they fall out? There's something buried beneath. It looks like it must be.
The Bible?
My Bible.
Hey, there we go. Take it and come on.
This would never have happened if... Decided to come in? Nikolai? For God's sake, answer me!
Someone dragging their legs?
I must get out of here before it's too late.
Okay, so I got my Bible. Do I go downstairs? That was where the sound was coming from. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. Monster? No one? This is odd. Okay. Maybe I can ask Nikolai.
What do you want? I don't know if that was Nikolai. It's so dark in there. Trying again to disappear? I cannot stay in this house. I have to go into town and try to find Victoria. Maybe that was her. Maybe it was Nikolai. Or maybe it was a stranger. God, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I have to leave.
Dude, chillax, son of a bitch. You're so freaking hyper and crazy. Jesus. This guy needs a
They're withered and
smacking.
woven all over the fence. They probably surround the whole house like a cursed crown. I'd need a key to see what's hiding behind it.
Of course. Of course, I need a freaking key. I need a freaking for everything.
What was Nikolai doing here?
Bearing something.
Just leaves. Stirred, thrown aside, piled. My identity document. And Nikolai's too. Maybe he hid everything here. It doesn't make any sense. Why would he hide our documents here? Why his own?
Oh, our papers.
Nikolai's ID. His eyes look so different now. Hollow. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. There's a house here. And a forest? Okay, let's see this area here.
If that was her in the house, maybe I should just try to draw her out. Do you wonder how our parents feel now? True, Father always detested you, so I doubt he's surprised. But Mother, didn't she suffer enough in life? By doing this, you're torturing everyone, not just me.
Yeah, great way to get her out if she's there.
Is that what you had in mind when you said... What did you call this journey? Ah, yes. A gift for the soul and the mind. Now I understand what you meant. You want me to go insane. Put me away in an institution for life. But why? Hiding in the shadows won't do any good for anyone. Come out and talk to me. Nothing. Just silence. I should leave.
Okay. Okay, wait, let's save. Stream 5. Okay, let's go here to the house. And then, I don't know, follow Nikolai to the town? Why the hell did he go, though? Son of a bitch. Why would he leave his ID? Because he buried it, most likely.
Someone just moved from that window. They might have seen who entered the house. Maybe they have some information about Victoria. I have to ask.
Okay, go. Friggin' house. Creepy. Another creepy house, of course.
A dead tree with an engraving. By the look of it, I'd say it was made a long time ago. There are 4 letters divided by a cross. V, K, J, and P. This engraving could be the only reason why the tree is being artificially kept alive.
Wait, let me write this down. Maybe it's important.
By the look of it, I'd say it was made a long time ago. There are 4 letters divided by a cross. V, K, J, and P. This engraving could be the only reason why the tree is being artificially kept alive.
Okay. Took a note of that just in case. V, K, J, and P in a cross. 4 people maybe? A cult? Some sort of weird pact? Oh, little angel sculpture.
The Catechism says, after an angel decides to sin, he falls from heaven and becomes a demon. It's a statue of an angel reading prayers. One of its wings is missing. The owner doesn't seem to care. I can't. It felt like my spine was going to burst out of my back.
Come on, it doesn't look that heavy. Oh, this going back? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought it was just like a side area. Boarded up windows? That's not good.
Nothing to see here. Just darkness. It looks just like the one on the other side of the door. This one is holding a withered plant. It's held by a small angel and filled with the stench of death. There's a piece of rotting flesh inside this.
Ew.
It's dark and bare. In the back room, I can see just some sheet-covered furniture, bathed in dim candlelight.
Okay, so there's someone in there if they lit a candle.
A colorless metal door knocker.
Might as well use it. Be polite. Of course it doesn't work. Jesus.
I can't use it. It's all corroded.
Right. Well, just knock.
You don't mind me trying to lift up your beautiful angel. It shouldn't be left neglected like that. We arrived last night. You probably heard us. A woman and I had a loud quarrel in front of the neighboring house. I'm looking for her.
So,
Living so close, I suppose you visit the woods often? Ever venture in? Is it safe?
wow, pretty talkative.
At some point after we arrived, maybe even during the night, she left the house and hasn't returned. Have you seen that woman? Maybe she never left, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Did you see anyone going into the woods a short time ago? I didn't want to pester you.
Is it someone crawling in there? Oh, the door's open.
This
are you
was
seeing?
a mistake. I apologize. I should never...
What the hell? I mean, I wish I saw what was in there. Chillax, dude. Can I go back?
I'm not going back there.
No. Okay. Okay, let's save. Take this path now. I wish I saw what was there though.
And
Like, who
so
was
I
there?
descended into the valley of the shadow of death, oblivious of what this decision meant. Meanwhile, Nikolai was already walking there.
But why did he go? Why? Because we decided to go together. He's hiding something.
Huh. She was right. This town really is a hidden gem. One that should have been buried so deeply as to never been found. Well, we're here now. So let's hear what our perpetrator has to say.
Oh yeah, because Nikolai thinks that it's the tavern owner who did this. I don't know why they would, but...
Gorski.
All the sign here. Okay, let's read all the signs and then go. I think this is the tavern here.
Souvenirnitsa Lamnyak.
So souvenirs. Okay, dude, can you walk faster? Effigy remains.
Everything that's left of that tall figure, the inhabitants set on fire last night. A priest with a dagger in his hand. The inscription says it's Saint Kotar, the patron saint of the town, who lived from 1159 to 1218. Despite being unreadable, it reveals this is some kind of municipal building. Sculpted figures of priests. They all look like they're staring at you.
Well, they are. They're judging you.
Have no time to wander aimlessly through empty spaces.
Okay. So it's here then. I mean, this kind of look like a tavern. Wait, stop. So I can't go there.
Have no time.
Okay, chillax. Chillax, dude.
Have no intention to peek inside like a lunatic.
So, okay, so what we have on us, the crowned one, the sculpture or puppet, whatever. Pig's eyes and a key. A key to what, though? Okay.
Indistinct children's voices are coming from wherever this path leads to. Should go and take a look later. After the tavern.
Okay, so where's the tavern? Here?
You should go into the tavern.
Oh,
Was-
hello there.
Who's
Hello,
there?
lady.
Where's the tavern?
Have no time.
So I came through here, right?
Not going back now.
Okay, so where's the tavern?
Have no time.
It's not there.
Have no.
It's not there. Doesn't this look like the tavern here?
Have no.
So where the fudge do I have to go? It's not here.
You should go and...
I have no idea what a tavern is.
Later.
Okay, so I can't go there. Window. There, maybe? But no, that's the... I don't know, maybe the... City Hall or something.
Have no reasons.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go there.
Have no time.
We can't go there.
Have no time.
Okay. He doesn't want to go down there.
Have no...
No.
Have no time to...
But this looks like the tavern, right?
Have no... Have no...
What the fudge? Effigy remains.
Have no...
No. I wish I could switch back to tavern. Down here? No. But this looks like it, you know,
Have no-
has... Why doesn't he go further? Seriously, that this dumb
Have no-
limitation is really annoying.
Desolated. Voiceless. Desolated.
I have no idea what the fuck the tavern is. Because it could be Gorski's, but no, it's not, right? Doesn't look like a tavern.
A rundown souvenir shop. The tavern's front door.
Oh, come on! Are you shitting me right now? But look, this is the door here. You have to click on the oh, fuck off. That's so stupid. That was so stupid. That was dumb. It didn't even look like a fucking tavern.
Strange lamp. It has an unusually long hook.
Jesus.
They all portray the same person, with a distinctive small-sized head, hidden behind a thick layer of mist. A woman's portrait? Hard to tell.
Live calls. A pig head, okay, that might be a clue.
It was poorly embalmed, as several parts have already started to decay. A mock-up of a strange tree with red spiked leaves and upward branches. Given the situation, you might need it.
Leave it.
It's barely noticeable, but a shiny object's in there.
Coin?
Don't know what it is. Can't reach it.
Classic point-and-click adventure thing. Something in a under the floorboards or something. It's okay, we're gonna
What's
fish it
that
out
permanent
eventually.
smile of his mean?
It means he's happy. He's drunk.
Can you hear me?
Hey, buddy.
No reactions. Huh. There are several slips of paper in the fissures between bricks. Let's read one. Voices are louder, shadows have forms. O God, have mercy on me, for I fear the thing that possesses me. Fascinating. Is this a wall of prayers?
Or of memories. Ooh, cleaver. I want the cleaver. You know, for protection.
A set of butchering knives, poorly cleaned and partly rusted,
Ah, they're fine. You can use
right
them.
in front of his eyes.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't take that.
It leads into a gloomy back room.
Okay. Let's talk to the tavern owner. If this is the guy. Maybe he's
Standing
not.
on his throne like a king.
Oh yeah, he definitely looked like a king.
Davor.
Jesus, dude.
Hey, Nikolay. Welcome to my tavern.
A nice place you have here. Congratulations.
Told you. You should have come in last night.
I'm curious. Do you consider yourself a taxidermist?
A what?
He doesn't even know the word.
Taxidermist. A person who preserves dead animals for the purpose of being put on display.
Oh, no. It's because of that head over there. No. That's just an exception. I loved that pig.
So that one had the privilege of a quick death.
He died of natural causes. Why?
Do you remember telling me last night about your procedure? You vividly described the sounds, the scents, the images.
Now that you mention, I recall saying something, but it's what I do. Gotta feed the guests.
Fair enough. And how do you feed yourself?
With love from people of this friendly community. What do you think?
No nightly hunting activities?
Oh, be our guest. Wait for the night and then go into the woods. Hear the silence and hunt the nothingness.
But you were taking a nap when I arrived, and you looked tired. Suppose you didn't get much sleep last night.
Wrong presumption, my friend. I went to bed the moment you left. You know, the wine we had and all. Why are you asking all these strange questions?
I'm just worried about you. Let me show you something. I think you'll find it interesting.
Or disgusting. Or both. Probably both. Oh, sorry. Wait.
What's that?
I'm the one who should be confused here. Why the number 30? Does it have a special meaning? Those eyes are the only proof I have. You see, someone took everything we had and left 30 pig's eyes in one of our bags.
Unbelievable. How did this happen?
The coward who did that took advantage of the night.
You don't say.
And he knew we were heavily dazed by the wine you gave us. Must have watched us the whole time on the square.
But your wife didn't drink at all. She said it tasted like human blood. She didn't see him?
I wasn't aware that she didn't drink the wine. Maybe she saw him. I don't know yet.
I don't even know where she is.
Do you have any idea who our guy might be?
Oh, I don't. No, people around here are hungry, weak, misguided. It could be anyone. Even the priest. Especially the priest.
I think it could be someone who collects pig's eyes.
You think?
The procedure you described last night. I can't get it out of my head.
Which part exactly?
All of it. The agonizing shrieks, the scent of liquids, the images of piles of gouged eyes. How can you enjoy that?
What can I say? The more they suffer, the better the food.
Actually, that's not true, right? It's
Is
the opposite.
that the reason? Why are you worried about me?
No, not really. What worries me is the peculiar coincidence that both the perpetrator and you knew about our impaired condition and the house we were staying. And you both have a very particular fixation for pig's eyes.
What are the odds?
Yeah, but why would he rob us?
Do you think he could return? Do something terrible to us this time?
Definitely.
He surely must be aware that I and my brother-in-law are in the service of God.
So? Not everyone's part of the herd. Or are you saying that because you believe, God will help you?
No, but you can.
You should leave now.
Can you help me find my morphine? We can do just fine without the rest of our stuff.
If you value your lives, leave. If not, stay. Take your chances. You know, like our prophet always says.
This town's hanging loosely on the edge of hell.
Moise, there you are. Thought you were still crawling your way up from the grave.
Your friend here interrupted that.
Oh yeah, he surely said a lot of disturbing things. He even thought I'm a taxidermist because of your crippled state.
That is not the truth.
God has taken away many things, but hearing is not one of them. You mind if I take over? I can help him.
Sure, if you say so.
Okay, so now this guy wants to talk. Why not?
So, how can you help me?
You first.
What do you mean?
I don't understand. First me what?
What's so special about that morphine of yours?
Don't you know already? Aren't you a prophet?
I am. But I want to hear it from you. See if you deserve my help.
I have these headaches. It's like storms.
See, that's a lie.
I'm having one from the moment I woke up. It's unbearable. It's frightening. But I keep it to myself.
Still not the truth. But what I really asked is, why do you want exactly those pills?
Because he's an addict.
I'm not a local. Where would I find morphine in this, like you call it, place at the edge of hell?
Nikolai, what's so special about them? I want to know that.
My wife gave them to me.
Ah, finally some truth.
And the pouch where they were placed in. I need both back.
What if she's the perpetrator? You said it yourself. You didn't know that she didn't drink the wine. Maybe you don't know.
No, that's not possible. She wouldn't... Are you going to help me or not?
Like I said, you first.
Okay, what do you need?
I already told you what you wanted to know.
That was nothing. First, you help me, and then I'll help you.
How do I do that?
By doing something.
Okay, what?
And
Come
you
on,
have
spill
an
it out, man.
idea who our perpetrator is? It shouldn't be hard.
Let's say I might use the elimination method to get to it.
What do
Is he
you want?
French?
The truth about October 28.
That was yesterday. Is this about my wife? Again?
No. It's about what this town did and is still doing. What did you see last night on the square?
You tell me. What was that?
Yeah,
The
I'm new
locals
here.
say it's a celebration of life. I say it's a centuries-old celebration of lies.
Celebration of lies?
Patience. You'll get to it. Go out and find out all you can about October 28.
You want me to ask people what they know? Why, if all they know are lies?
Correct. You'll show me that lie, and then I'll tell you the truth. And only then I'll tell you what really happened last night.
Who should I ask?
Anyone. People around here know more about the town's past than their own present.
I'll do it. Don't you move. It won't take me long.
Remember, the truth is always painful. Sometimes even horrible.
No, it's not. Wanna be French, homeless dude in a tavern in somewhere in a small town in Hungary. The truth is not always. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He's just being dramatic. He's just being very dramatic. Alright. Let's stream one, overwrite. Yeah. Okay, so now we can go somewhere else, right? Or we should be able to.
Not going back.
Okay.
Have no time.
Okay, so now... Oh, maybe I can go here. Because there was someone here. Dude, come on. Go faster.
A rundown souvenir.
Okay, yeah, I know, but there was
Hello
someone there.
again, lady.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I knew you'd come eventually. Please, feel free to have a look around. And if you need anything, just ask.
I'm just here for the facts, ma'am.
A worn-out poster of the town and its surrounding nature. Some plants drying out. Miniatures of medieval torture chairs and church bells.
Aw, that's cute.
Strangely eerie for a priest robe. There's lots of stuff on this one. Miniature torture wheels, statues, crosses. An old radio receiver. Ugh, looks like a strange salamander. Eyeless.
Poor salamander.
Fair imitations of medieval executioner masks. It's blood red and growing out of a woman's head. Fascinating idea.
It's just a small plant, dude.
Calm.
Chillax.
Seems friendly.
Or she's evil.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Could you turn that off? I need to talk to you.
Sure. Just a moment.
That path down there, where does it lead to?
Wait
To
a minute.
hell.
I know you. You were here last night. You dragged your sister away from me.
Wife.
I didn't drag my wife away. I gently asked her to join our company.
Oh, it didn't look that way.
I don't want to sound rude, but can we please go back to my question?
Sure. How can I help?
The path. The path.
That path down there, where does it lead to?
The one that goes through the woods? It's a short walk to the lake.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Tell me about October 28th.
Oh, it's a graceful and dreadful day for the town. Certainly the most important one. The story goes way back to the Middle Ages. A time when the fate of Saber was in the hands of a single man. Eventually, only centuries later, that man became the patron saint of this beautiful little gem.
Kotar.
That's correct. Even Kotar, a priest of the town back in the days.
You mentioned the Middle Ages and a strange name. What was it again?
Sorry, but something's bothering me. You said you didn't drag your wife away.
I said that.
But I remember you pulling her violently to the side, and then making her drink wine from that lurid bottle.
That's not what happened. And she didn't drink that wine at all.
You sure?
I am. She said it tasted like blood.
Maybe I got it all wrong. Or maybe she did something wrong, and you had all the right to act like that. But she looks so easy to scare. Weak and vulnerable. Like a butterfly.
She also tends to fly away from me when around people. It's not polite at all.
Yeah, because you're a freaking junkie.
Now, I asked you about that strange name.
Yes, Saber. The old name of the town. Ancient. Some stories tell it predates even Christianity itself.
How's Sabor related to October 28th?
That name was forbidden, and it still is. Forbidden by the same entity which, ironically enough, never recognized the new name. Oh, it's a long story.
Okay.
Tell me about the entity that forbid the name.
Let me just... You know, I apologize, but my thoughts wandered back again. Where's Victoria now?
No idea.
I don't know! Could you stop asking me stupid questions and just tell me what I need to know? Can you do that? What's wrong with you people? How should I know where she is?
I'm sorry. She's not with you, and I thought...
Just stop wandering anywhere with your thoughts. And be so kind to turn that thing dead this time. It's driving me crazy.
I thought it would make you feel positive, like it makes me.
No, it's just annoying.
I may have overreacted. Don't mind me.
You think?
It was a stressful night.
I've warned Victoria about that house. I suppose you couldn't get any sleep.
The opposite. I was trapped inside a dream. Please, you were about to tell me.
October 28th is the day when Saint Kotar died.
Don't you celebrate life on that day?
The town glorifies the ending moment of Kotar's long sacrifice for our ancestors, and thus life for us all.
You sure there's truth in that? Seems like a strange ritual.
Personally, I'm not sure. I don't believe everything they say, except for the way Kotar died.
You got my attention. How did he die?
apologies. I don't know how this happened. It's turned off. He was beheaded by the Vatican's emissaries.
Why?
Heretic?
I guess that's what they did back then to heretics.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not the right person to talk to about the past.
If you're not the right person, then I won't take any more of your time. Thank you. You've been more than helpful.
Yeah, you've been a creep. Okay. So maybe Saint Kotar wasn't that much of a saint.
And, lady,
Yes.
why don't you turn that radio back on? Shouldn't have listened to me in the first place.
It's all right.
Okay.
Have no time.
Okay, maybe down here we can go now. When we hear
Might go
children in
there
the
later.
streets.
Now, go talk to Moisa.
Really? As I just talked to one single person about October 28th? Well, we did find a few stuff out, but is that enough?
I've learned about October 28.
It's what you had to do.
What do you want now?
Have patience. I've almost reached the light.
This guy's high.
He must have left moments after I went into the house. And yes, he left. He lied again. But this
Back to Benedict.
rules him out. Someone else was inside the house. I'm not going back. Not before I'm convinced that was Victoria who disappeared into the woods. Maybe I should talk to the shopkeeper and ask if she saw her.
Maybe.
Gorski. It may be the owner's surname. I'm not going through that door.
Why not? That's kind of weird. That is very odd.
She has a contrasting look to the gloominess of this town. Madam?
Hello there. Please, take a... Do I know you?
I apologize.
Why did he apologize? That was a weird line. I thought he would continue with, you know, say I'm sorry. No, we have never met.
You know, I'm still asking myself who you are.
We've never met before.
I feel like we did. You remember me. My name's Ida.
No, madam, I've never been in this town before.
You all right?
How should I ask about Victoria? Where is everyone?
Everyone who?
The people of the town.
This square was brimming last night. Where's everyone today?
Sorry. You got me confused. I'm still convinced I've seen you before. But if I did, then... You know, that is a strange question you're asking because in this town, everyone knows where everyone else is.
Okay.
And where would that be?
In the church or behind their own walls and windows. You really are a stranger. Incredible. But at least you're here now. It's the outsiders that never visit us who are at a loss. Did you see the big fire last night? Oh, that's what I mean. Who could miss such a beauty?
Those people, their gazes and voices. Horrible.
And did you see the people? Everyone spoke and breathed as one spirit. I simply adore the town's day. That's what you've been expecting to see again today, right? But I'm afraid it only happens once a year.
Actually, today I was hoping to find a woman, but since you're mentioning last night, let me just ask you first. Father Imre had no idea into what kind of place Victoria was about to take me. This could be my only chance before leaving to get some details about the town for him.
So, I'm listening.
Yeah, what's with all the pagan crap?
What about these masks you have here?
The executioner mask? What about them?
Last night, every single person was wearing one.
Oh, because they're mandatory. Every inhabitant gets one the day they are born.
That's weird.
Why?
Because there are still people who believe these masks repel, ward off evil beings from one's soul.
What's the meaning of the robe and the bells around its waist?
The inhabitants of this town regard themselves as Kotar's disciples. And so, they dress like the Seven Ones. You saw the grotesques on that building? It's them. They are the sacred 7 disciples of Yvonne Kotar.
But why was everyone dressed like that last night? What does it mean?
The appearance of the robe strikes fear into evil beings, while the noises of the bells tortures them. At least that's what they believe. No one's allowed to take part in the ritual on the town's day without a mask and a robe. And no one's allowed not to take part, because it glorifies the life of our patron saint.
Okay.
Who are the evil beings you mentioned?
I don't know. I guess anyone can be evil, right? But if they're really among us, then they are in hiding.
Last night, you were the only person on the square without the ornaments. You didn't participate in the ritual?
That's right. I never participate. It's too bizarre for me. Everyone respects that, so they allow me not to take part.
Well, that's odd. I thought everyone was supposed to take part. Why is she the exception?
You believe a mask can protect you?
A mask and a strong faith in God. That's what people truly believe, for centuries already. The things I said could sound strange. I guess even scary for a stranger. But believe me, I have never felt or seen anything but love in Saint Kotar.
I don't believe you. I needed just one night to feel and see quite the opposite.
Wait a minute. How do you know I didn't wear any ornaments?
I saw you talking to a woman, the one I said I was looking for earlier.
All right. Can I help you with that?
Did you see her today?
Who is she? I talked to a lot of people yesterday, and many didn't show their faces.
She's scrawny, has short brown hair, and wears glasses. And she wore a coat.
So just like you. Not a local. Wait, you mean Victoria?
I don't know. Could be. Did you see her?
I did, yesterday. Why?
What about today? You sure she didn't pass by?
I don't know. You know, as soon as no one's around, I tend to get lost in this book of mine. But wait a minute. If Victoria passed by, I'd know that, believe me. She would have said hi at least.
I have a feeling she's lying.
She's a good friend of mine.
Like I said. A friend? They talked only for a half an hour last night.
Why are you looking for her?
Oh, 'cause she's my sister?
I wanted to talk to her last night, but then she got lost in the crowd.
Oh, but I still don't understand. Why do you want to talk to her? Do you know her?
Maybe I do. I'm not sure. I need to...
You should have someone take a look at you.
I need to... How do you breathe in this place?
Why?
I think it's the fog. It's like it's trying to grind my lungs to pieces.
That's horrible and strange. But I guess it's a good thing you're just visiting then. The fog never leaves this valley.
I was trying to say I need to find that woman and talk to her, and then I can leave this place forever.
It still bothers me. If you're just visiting, where have I seen you before?
Maybe I should ask for directions. If Victoria is somewhere around here, I don't know where to look for her. Where could a stranger possibly go in this town?
The tavern.
I thought you said you wanted to leave. Oh, sorry. You want to find Victoria? Well, I don't know. I guess you could. This is a small town, but very old, ancient. There are a lot of interesting places one might visit. If she's still here, and if she's sightseeing right now, then I don't know. It's hard to tell. Explore the town. Just stay away from the forest and the mountain.
Why?
For one thing, you won't find Victoria there, if she didn't ignore my advice. But also, listen. Can you guess what it is?
No?
A hum of insects?
Nocturnal insects, yes. Oh, you're the first person to answer correctly. How'd you know? Anyway, years back, after I started working in our little family shop, I heard this sound for the first time. And it never went away. It never stops, not for a moment, day or night. Not that I'm complaining, really. It helps me block the outside world and stay positive. But isn't it weird?
Yeah, you are weird, yeah.
How's this sound related? Why should we stay away from the forest and the mountain?
There's a decree in force. It forbids anyone to visit the forest of Carcassonne or the mountain of Udev.
A decree?
The proof of faith. Every person, no matter whether being a local or a visitor, must abide by its words or suffer the consequences. But if you ask me, I don't know the reason they're forbidden. Because I keep asking myself, if the forest is really dead, like they say it is, then where's the sound coming from? It's not a radio signal.
You must have it recorded on tape then.
No, what? This radio doesn't even have a slot for that.
Then it's a radio signal. What else could it be?
Look behind you, in the far distance.
Why should I?
Just trying to explain. If you focus your sight well enough, there behind the clouds of fog, you'll see a massive rock. That rock is just part of the insurmountable wall that surrounds this town.
So you're trying to suggest it's not possible for the sound to be coming from a place beyond. I doubt that.
That's Udav, the mountain I mentioned before. It devours anything that tries to come our way. And this town doesn't have stations of any kind, because we're stuck in the past. So it can't be a local radio signal either. I'm convinced the source of this sound is located somewhere deep inside the forest.
Yeah, it's Radio Erevan. Like, good morning everyone, Radio Erevan here, and we're gonna get some... Anyway, It's probably that. It's probably Radio Revan just, you know, bouncing off the, you know, the mountains and stuff like that, and that's what she's hearing.
What makes you think that?
I feel like I can trust you. You know, I often visit the forest to find these cheerful insects. So far, I haven't been able to locate any of them. And I haven't seen any animals there either. But if you ask me, Carcassonne is far from being dead. It's just a different kind of energy, that's all.
A different kind of energy?
I don't know. But I've been there and nothing bad happened to me. So how do you explain that?
Maybe it did, but she just doesn't know it yet. I should keep away from her. She's strange and didn't help me at all. Madam, I have to leave now.
Already?
I really have to go.
Wait, you didn't tell me your name. Maybe it'll help me remember where have I seen you.
Madam, who I am is irrelevant. I just want to be left alone. Excuse me. What should I do now? Maybe I should just follow Nikolai. Eventually he should lead me to Victoria.
Yeah, we should really stick together, come on. Right? Okay, save. Okay, stream 3. Yes, definitely overwrite. Come on, to the tavern! Please tell me I'm gonna go in there now.
I'm not going through that door.
Why? I like how there's no explanation as to why the characters don't do certain things. Doesn't make sense. No frickin' sense.
I'd rather not. It's uninviting, and I don't know where it leads to.
Okay. Go back then? You'd want to go back to the house? Come on, just run.
I'm not going back until...
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not going inside that building. Saint Kotar, Sanctus Patronus. Canonized by the church, and yet not a single word about him in the monastery's books.
Maybe because he was, you know, a heretic.
The remains of that armless and legless horror that was set on fire last night in the ritual. Looks deserted. I don't see a reason to go there now, if only to take the alleyway that leads to the train station, and I can't do that without Victoria. The 7 disciples of Saint Kotar.
What could I do? Bible? I mean, what do I use the Bible for, right? Blanket.
Looks deserted.
No.
Looks deserted. Souvenirnitsa Lavanyak. It's a souvenir shop. I'd rather not. It's uninviting, and I don't know where it leads to.
Okay, alright. This is such a, like, a relatively common and, you know, absurd that it still exists mistake with in adventure games. You know, you click somewhere, right, and your character has to go next to that thing in order to tell you that he can't do anything. He, she, with, whatever, can't do anything with that thing. It's such an waste of time for the player.
Nikolai hasn't moved an inch. He's still standing in front of that handicapped man. Why is he doing that?
Okay, now you want to go inside?
Disappeared. Again.
What shadow? Where?
shape in the darkness.
An apparition?
A man. He's doing nothing. Just staring at me from above.
Then go for the light. Save yourself.
I'm close. The threshold is not that far away.
This is taking an eternity. You should find a way to push him out of there. Wherever he is.
This really doesn't make any sense.
After waiting for so long.
Okay.
Strange lamp. Maybe it has something to do with the light Moisa's trying to reach.
Maybe.
What happened? Where's the light? What have you done?
I apologize. But something had to be done to get you talking.
You monster!
Why? I just quenched a flame.
Actually, you just mangled a worm.
What?
That wasn't a mere flame. And this is not just a lamp.
What's so special about this lamp?
You people wouldn't believe what I've seen and felt in that damned place. But I must not forget. I have to go down there each day and relive everything all over again.
This guy's not making any sense.
That flame was already dying out. I just put an end to its misery.
Misery. It didn't cease to shine since that fateful day. Not for a moment. And then you show up and decide it is time. That flame saved my life that day. And has kept my hope alive ever since.
Hey! You still there? I just remembered. Come here, quickly!
It is time for you to leave, Nikolai.
No,
It's Nikolai.
let him
but-
stay. I want to keep my word.
You pathetic, crawling thing. What are you doing? He's part of the herd that left you rotting down there.
He needs to learn the truth. Mostly about himself.
You don't know anything about me.
You're not a deacon. And you really need your pills for the pain. You don't need them to actually curb the fear.
No, I don't. Now, tell me, what do you want from me?
You have to behead someone.
What?
What were you doing at that window?
So you did see
Spying.
that woman today.
Spying. I was spying.
What?
You yelled you remembered. Do you remember that she was here today? Where did she go?
Oh, no, it's not that. I've already told you. I haven't seen her. I'm sorry. But now, I remember where the two of us met before.
It was 1974. Spring. It was Budapest. And we caught each other's eyes in a park.
I should leave, madam.
Wait. You said you've never been here before, I know. But you have. We've met in Carcassonne way too many times to make me forget your face and voice.
Like I said, I've never been in this town before.
You did. You came to me in my dreams. The dreams I have always start the same way. I find myself in the woods, daring not to move. I've just seen something horrifying, but my mind refuses to tell me what it is. I tremble with fear and groan in despair. At this point, I either succeed to get out, or more often than not, I am staying trapped in the agony of my unconscious mind.
Why are you telling me this?
I dread to dream. And it's been like that for years now. But sometimes the agony is replaced by happiness. It happens when in the middle of the forest blackness, you appear, flying noisily towards me.
As an angel?
A moth.
What?
Close enough. Angel moth.
Strange moth, I'd say, with two faces. The one on the back side of the head looks just like a human skull, I guess.
The moth is a symbol of wickedness. That couldn't be me. You're either lying or insane.
I think you're all insane.
I didn't say.
I'm Brother Benedict.
I don't understand the meaning of the skull, but you are not an evil appearance in my dream. You're a good being.
I'm a servant of God, the Order of Saint Paul, the first hermit.
My fear and despair dissolve into joy and hope when you appear. You always help me get through the night.
I can't stand it here anymore.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Benedict? You said your name is Benedict.
I didn't say my name.
You did say stop
I
lying.
heard it. You...
I don't have anything more to say to you.
You are victorious, brother.
I am.
Why haven't you said so before?
Because I don't know you and I don't trust you.
You know, now I might have an idea where your sister is.
So you were lying to me the whole time? I knew it.
I didn't know who you were either, so I had to lie. I honestly haven't seen her today, but last night she seemed obsessed with the idea of going to the lake today.
Why would she do that? Mere sightseeing.
Which I found strange because she already knew there's nothing to see there. Maybe she just liked the view.
How do I get there?
Take a left from here, then just follow the path through the woods. It's a short walk. There's an old man selling fish. You can ask him if he saw her. His name's Arson. And since you're going to talk to him, could you do me a favor? To fetch something for me? Just tell him I sent you for Friday's meal. With everything going on yesterday, I completely forgot about it.
Why would I do that? Why didn't you go earlier today? Why don't you go now?
I can't leave the shop. I'm waiting for my father. He's gonna be here any time now.
No promises, madam.
It's just one fish. And if you do this for me, I'll show you my gratitude by giving you a brochure of the town.
I don't need your gratitude. Like I mentioned before, as soon as I find Victoria, I'm gonna leave this place forever.
No, you won't. The brochure contains a detailed map of the town and its surroundings. Trust me, you'll find it useful. You'll see.
Should I go to the lake? I don't trust her. I could just wait for Nikolai to come out.
Well, we can save. But this guy's really screwed up in the head. Actually, everyone is. But...
Oh, and one last thing. How was your visit to the Grimolda Castle?
I've completely forgot about the exhibition.
Victoria bought 3 masks from me, you know?
Why?
Because she had to. No one's allowed to enter the castle without a mask.
I mean, why are you asking? We were dead tired and just didn't make it there.
So you don't even know what happened. Come closer.
Again? Can't you just talk to like normal people? Would you want to go?
Someone fell from the castle's roof into the nearby chasm.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm worried. I thought you were there. After this happened, no one was allowed to leave the castle for hours. It was a nightmare. People were shrieking and crying into the darkness of the halls and corridors.
I already told you we didn't make it there.
You know, there are places in this town you can't visit without a mask. Grimalda is one of them.
Okay.
I don't follow.
It's one thing to visit and leave. It's another to stay trapped for hours in such a place. Then I thought...
What? You thought what?
You sure Victoria didn't go?
Honestly, I'm not sure. She did not. Why? We missed the exhibition, fell asleep the moment we arrived at the house.
I think I saw her alone on the square later, after you left.
That's impossible. She didn't leave the house, and even if she did, that doesn't mean she went to the castle. Only one person had slept in that bed upstairs, and I don't think that was her.
Did she give you the mask she bought for me?
I didn't see any mask.
She didn't, but that doesn't mean she visited the castle.
You know, some witnesses saw the fall, but...
She's around here somewhere, and she'll take me out of this town soon.
But it was so dark they couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman who fell.
Oh, maybe she's dead.
They must have found the body. Did they search for it?
They only found parts. Badly disfigured, unidentifiable.
So
But
what
that
are you
doesn't
telling
make
me?
sense.
Where do you think Victoria is?
They also found the head.
Didn't you just say the person was unidentifiable?
The face is skinless. It was torn apart before the falls. They don't know the identity yet.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Someone inhuman. This was devil worship and witchcraft at work.
Witchcraft? How can you be so sure?
The authorities believe that person was a woman. A scrawny woman with short brown hair.
Wait, it's a woman? What are you trying to tell me here? Who is she?
And I'm sure it was devil worship and witchcraft because she wore a mask above her skinless face. But it wasn't an executioner's mask. No, it was the yellow mask.
Go on.
We believe in you. You've come this far, to the end of Saint Kotar,
Oh,
the
that was
Yellow
it.
Mask. But this is just a prologue of the story we want to tell. The beginning of a long and dark journey of change, full of twists and fateful choices. For us, the storytellers that gifted you this free prologue, your support is crucial. Help us to tell the story of Saint Kotar. Support us on Kickstarter. We fear nothing, for you are with us.
Okay, but we're not gods. So everyone, that was Saint Kotar, the Yellow Mask. I mean, it was nice that we got an actual reference to the Yellow Mask, and I mean, it's just this prologue has a lot to take in, and it does set up a lot. I'm not saying that, but I kind of wish it had more something more in terms of something to ground you more into the world, because it does do a good job in providing you with lots of questions, but when it comes to, like, I mean, to me it just seems that everyone's crazy. It really feels like that, and I'm worried about Victoria, but at the same time, I'm not that invested in them. One of the reasons because Benedict seems like an insane, weak, meek, I don't know, selfish person. and that's not, you know, I mean, it's not someone that I would necessarily care about and want to help. But I mean, Nikolai, okay, a drug addict, okay, he's, well, okay, he's hooked on morphine. That might not, I mean, you know, let's say it wasn't his fault and he's worried about that and he wants to get that out of the way. So he's a person who seems to be more tortured in terms of the real world, while Benedict seems just like a, you know, an annoying little brother that you have that's, you know, comes with you at parties and cries all the time because they're not, you know, everyone around him doesn't do what he expects them to do or what he wants them to do. So I kind of get that vibe from Benedict. He's not, he just seems like a patronizing little bitch more than anything else. And who the fudge would want to, you know, help him? I mean, I like to see what happened to Victoria, that's for sure. But Benedict, he seems like, you know, someone you wouldn't really, I mean, you know, just annoying, you know, annoying, patronizing, uber religious. Who gives a shit? Like, who wants to, I mean, who wants that? No one wants that. You know, why would you want to help him? I'd rather help Nikolai, to be, you know, to be fair, you know, help him find morphine to help him, although, well, help him, yeah, okay, prolong his existence, and also, you know, his wife, see what happened with her. But Benedict, nah, I don't want to help him. I really don't want to help him. He seems like he just needs to go to a, you know, mental institution. I mean, if he was alive today, he would just probably be tweeting crazy stuff and walking around, you know, the town square and, you know, the busiest places and telling everyone to repent and saying that they're all sinners and stuff like that. So I'm not a fan of that. You know, I'm not a fan of preachy people in general, especially preachy people who seem to be absurdly insecure and weak. And Benedict seems really weak, but that's my view of him. I'm not a fan of him. Nikolai, though, I mean, you know, we can work. I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going on with Victoria, what this yellow mask is really about. So, you know, if you feel the same way or close to that, you can check out Saint Kotar on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign runs until July 18th, so you have well, more than 3 weeks, right? Yeah, actually a lot more than 3 weeks to pledge. I know that the early bird pledge that would get you a copy of the game for cheaper. There's not a lot of pledges left for that. That's because that's a limited number, but I think you can still get the game for as little as 15 euros, $17. Then because the base pledge for the game is like, I think 19 euros, $22, something like that. And of course there's higher pledge tiers if you want to get more. I mean, you know, lots of physical rewards. You can get the box version, not that more expensive. You can get t-shirts, you can get other stuff. So I think it's a sculpture too. You know, there's lots of physical stuff that can be really cool if you're you know, into the world. I definitely want to see more of it, that's for sure. I want to see more of the inhabitants. Hopefully not everyone's super insane in this game. Maybe you could find a child who's, you know, likes to talk a lot and they're a bit more cheerful and a bit more innocent, a bit more, you know, because everyone else in this game seems totally insane, absolutely insane. Like not insane in a good way, insane in a you get the fuck away from me type of way, all right? But maybe Victoria isn't like that, right? So that would be nice to see how she is. And yeah, something tells me that this you know, we're gonna see a lot more weird things in this game. But again, if you want to see those, check out the prologue to immerse yourself on your own and pledge on Kickstarter. Just see the link in the description below to the Kickstarter page. Thanks so much everyone for watching. If you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up real quick. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. That would be actually immensely helpful. If you could subscribe, tell other people about the channel, spread the word, check out the back catalog too, very important if you want to discover tons and tons of cool games. Just check out YouTube, youtube.com/cryptichybrid, BitChute. After, you know, this is finished, I'm gonna I'm gonna get this live stream onto BitChute. I just need to edit it, you know, lower the resolution, make it smaller so there's no problems with processing on there. But this live stream is going on BitChute too, because that's my second, well, it's not my secondary channel, it's another channel that I have, and it's not a backup. I also have exclusives there. I put up gameplay videos there before anywhere else. So if you want to see every single content, every single bit of content that I make, check out YouTube and BitChute both. And after that, you can see the ways through which you can support me so I can continue doing this for a very long time. You can either give me a direct donation through PayPal, that would be super appreciated. There's a PayPal link in the description. Or if you don't have the disposable income, that's fine. You can help me out whenever you make a game purchase, whenever you buy anything from the Epic Games Store, the Humble Store, or Fanatical. Just use the affiliate links or the creator tag in the description below, and whenever you do that, you tell that store to send me a small percentage of the money you spend there. It costs you absolutely nothing extra. You don't pay more for the stuff that you buy there. So, you know, it's a very small thing that you can do, but it goes a very, very long way. Last but not least, another great way to support me and the channels, just download and try out the Brave browser. The Brave browser, of course, privacy focused, Chromium based, built-in ad blocker, blocks trackers, blocks fingerprinting methods, fast, should use less RAM than Chrome. I'm using it for almost a year and a half now, and I really like it, so that's why I recommend it to other people. Just download it through the referral link in the description, install it. If you end up using it for at least a month, then I will get a small crypto reward from the Brave software team. Now, if you already use the Brave browser, you can tip me on any video of mine on YouTube or on any post that I make on Twitter at cryptichybrid. Follow me there so I can finally get to 1,000 subscribers, or followers in that case. You can tip me the basic attention tokens that you get through the Brave browser on YouTube and on Twitter. Anywhere, you know, on any video of mine, on any post that I make on Twitter, just send me your tips, because those are super appreciated. I'm trying to hoard basic attention tokens and maybe actually make a little bit of a living out of all this, and not have to, I don't know, move to something else and stop this amazing game coverage. Thanks again everyone for watching. That was Saint Kotar, the Yellow Mask, and well, until the next time we see each other, definitely tomorrow for a new live stream. Check out the channel for new stuff, and well, I'll see you again very soon. Bye.